Guten Tag. This is how we say hello in Germany. Hi, my friends. I am Miss Tatiana, and I am the children's librarian at the Central Library in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This summer, Mishka and I are traveling around the world using our imagination. And today, our story time will take us to Germany. It's a country in Western Europe, and here it is. We will be visiting Celle, our sister city in Germany. Our friends from Celle will be our tour guides. They made a very special video for us. Let's watch it.
Hi Tulsa, welcome to Celle. I'm Linda and I'll be your tour guide today.
My name is Carla, and I live in Celle.
Hi Tulsa, my name is Klaas and I live in Celle.
I love Celle! I love Celle!
Were you surprised to hear them say Tulsa? That's German for Tulsa. And we're now in the park in front of the castle. That's the flag of Europe up there. We fly it for one very simple reason. We're part of Europe. That's our castle. Been here for hundreds of years. And across the main road are museums. And behind them, our monument to our partner or sister cities. Tulsa is one. But you're not the only one, guys. We have sister cities in a number of countries. But now we're off to the market. First, however, Corona. It's time for everybody to put on a mask. All set? Let's go. At our market, which is here twice a week in the center of town, it's a very good idea to know how to count so that you can say how much you want of everything.
Hello, my name is Simon, and this is Hannah, and this is Ferdinand. Today we want to count for you in German. Just start now counting in German.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So back to the market. As you can see, you can also get lots of plants and flowers here. And because it rains more in Celle than it does in Tulsa, we don't have any problem watering them. Look at the vegetables. Do you know what they all are? That big white building on the right is our main church, but we can't go in there right now. One street down is another square in the city with some very old buildings. I know they probably look like buildings from some fairy tale, but they're very real. People live there and work in them. However, I will be honest, a lot of us live out in the suburbs where it's green and we might have a dog. And play soccer sometimes.
Tulsa, my name is Ole and I live in Celle. Hi Tulsa, I'm Michael, his brother.
Hi Tulsa, my name is Tom. I'm Ole's school friend.
Hi Tulsa, my name is Nick. I'm Ole's and Michael's friend and neighbor.
We all play soccer together.
We are happy that you can see our hometown and our city in Germany.
Yeet!
Hello, we're in our garden now. it's time to read. And when I was thinking about what to read, I thought, I'm sure all of you know about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And you've probably seen a movie of it, and you probably think that's where the story started. Fact is, the story started in Europe hundreds of years ago. And in Germany, two brothers put together a collection of stories, one of which was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Now, you know the story. Poor Snow White was set out in the woods by the evil queen and had to find a place to stay. And finally, she found the little hut of the Seven Dwarfs. And that's where we'll start our story. Snow White, being very hungry and thirsty, ate from each plate a little porridge and bread, and drank out of each little cup a drop of wine, so as not to finish up any one portion. After that, she felt so tired that she lay down, in turn, on each of the beds, but none seemed to suit her. One was too long, another was too short, but at last the seventh was right, and so she lay down upon it, committed herself to heaven, and fell asleep. When it was quite dark, the masters of the house came home. They were seven dwarfs whose work it was to dig underground among the mountains. When they had lighted their 7 candles, and it was quite light in the little house, they saw that someone must have been in, as everything was not in the same order they had left it. The first one said, "Who has been sitting in my little chair?" The second one said, "Who has been eating from my little plate?" The third one said, "And who's been taking from my little loaf?" The fourth said, "Who has been tasting my porridge?" The fifth said, "Who has been using my little fork?" The sixth said, "Oh, who has been cutting with my little knife?" The seventh said, "Who has been drinking from my little cup?" Then the first one, looking round, saw a hollow in his bed and cried, "Who has been lying in my bed?" And the others came running and cried, "Oh, someone has been in our beds too." But when the seventh looked at his bed, he saw little Snow White lying there asleep. Then he told the others, who came running up, crying out in their astonishment, and holding up their 7 little candles to throw a light upon Snow White. "Goodness gracious," they cried. "What beautiful child is this?" And they were so full of joy to see her that they didn't wake her up, but let her sleep right on. And you know how the story goes on, of course. At some point, Schneewittchen, Snow White, goes to sleep, and that's what we'll be doing pretty soon, because regardless of how light it seems to be here, it's almost 10 p.m. in Northern Europe in the middle of summer. And so it's my time to say bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed your visit to your German sister city of Celle. And as we say around here, when it's time to leave, auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Macht's gut.
Thank you, Miss Linda. Mishka and I loved our tour, and we enjoyed the story. And I hope, my friends, you enjoyed it as well. And I also hope you will continue this adventure at home or in your classroom by using wonderful resources offered by the Tulsa City County Library and Tulsa Global Alliance. Now let's finish our story time with our Build a Reader song. The song will remind us about 5 simple activities that will help you to build early literacy skills. Can you show me your fingers? Talk, sing, read, write, play. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Build a reader every day. Now let's do it all together. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Talk, sing, read, write, play. Build a reader every day. Thank you so much for singing with me, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye-bye.